Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here with Angler Sports Center. Today we're going to touch bases on how to select the right color and lure style for migratory striped bass. So here in the store we have a couple of our favorite lures and colors, and today we're going to explain to you when and where to use each one of them and why you need to have them when you're chasing these big fish for this time of the year. So 3 colors that we need to have always when we're on the water are a natural color. This represents bait fish really well. A bright color is a must-have for out really all year long, but specifically this time of the year. So when you have a little bit dirtier water or actually cloudy skies, this will help you catch more fish. And one go-to that's a must-have is just white. This color really produces fish in any situation. At times, sometimes, you know, it can produce a little more times than others, but let's go over these lures and why we use them. If you're out there and, you know, this time of the year, you might be fishing some deeper water and you need to get down quickly because, you know, the current's ripping. We like to use metals, and these bunker spoons by GI Jigs are great. Especially the 2 to 3 ounce sizes are must-haves, so you can get down to the fish quickly. Now, the reasoning why is because as you're drifting, remember you're drifting with your boat, and by the time you scan them on your sonar, you need to get down quickly. So these actually get down really fast and give you some action while doing that. Now, the second lure that's a must-have are these paddle tails. As you can see, they have this big old tail in the back that has a lot of action. Now, they're great if you're fishing shallower to mid depths or when the fish are suspended in deeper water. And the reason for it is as it's falling down, that tail's creating a lot of action, but it's also slowing down the fall rate. So sometimes you need to compensate by adding extra weight to it if you really need to get them down deep fast, but it's still going to slow you down a little bit. Now, one of the all-time favorites here for the Chesapeake Bay is a straight tail style bait. And here we have a Boss BKD, which are a classic staple lure. Because of that straight tail, you can get down quickly to the fish if they're on the bottom, or you need to get down quickly, and you still have the nice big profile for when they're feeding on those bigger bunkers out there. Now, colors, once again, there's times when, we're fishing deep water, when if you're fishing, let's say 60 plus foot of water, color changes as it's going down in the water column. So chartreuse will actually switch colors as it gets down in that darker, deeper water. So this is why it's such a staple color, especially this time of the year when we're fishing deep, and it's a must-have. If you're fishing shallower water and you need to, cast out there and really replicate the stuff they're feeding on, these paddle tails will work great, but the natural and white color will be awesome for that, shallower bite, more clarity on the higher water columns. And in general, I believe white doesn't really change too much in the actual water columns. So it's a great all-around color to have. So remember, guys, when you go out there, you need to have a couple options. An adjustment is a must to be successful out on the water. Having these colors is not just going to help you catch more fish, but it's going to help you dial in a couple patterns when you're out on the water. At times it can go from a sunny day to a cloudy day, and just switching from one color to the other might make the difference that day, from you not catching any fish to catching that trophy size fish or a lifetime fish here in the Chesapeake Bay. So thank you for watching, guys, and give us a like or a follow, and we'll see you guys next time.